And what's the real implication of the increased crackdown on illegal immigrants and the employers that are hiring them? Republican leaders want a sharper focus on the removal and prosecution of illegal workers, but the Obama administration has made the businesses that hire illegal workers and keep some of their income off the books the focus of a national investigative effort. In 2010 alone, the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, or ICE, started over 2,000 workplace investigations with fines totaling $43 million, hitting the companies involved in these cases. Jessica Herrera-Flanigan is a former federal prosecutor and a partner at Monument Policy Group and joins me this morning to talk about this. Jessica, I want to take a broad look at this problem. So how widespread is the problem of hiring illegal immigrants, and how much money are the businesses actually able to keep off the books because of it?
I think we're just now seeing the tip of the iceberg with regards to that. As you just showed on screen, there are over 2,700 investigations going on right now within the administration. There are hundreds of thousands of fines that have been levied against some of these companies. We're just now starting to see thorough investigations into companies, and these companies are not companies that are accidentally hiring illegal immigrants. These are companies that are purposely and fraudulently hiring immigrants and trying to keep them off the books, and that's where the focus has been, and it's the right focus to have.
Jessica, let's talk more, though, in depth about this policy and the kind of message that the Obama administration is sending by cracking down on these businesses, but in many cases only charging the illegal workers civilly and deporting them instead of the criminal prosecutions that we saw during the last administration. So brief us on the policy shift here, and is it really working?
In the past, what we saw were thousands of immigrants being arrested and criminally prosecuted for being here illegally, whether it's through false documents or other criminal activities that they may have been involved in. What we've seen is a move away from that to a focus on the employers who are actually hiring these illegal immigrants and keeping them on the books illegally, keeping them on the books fraudulently, and assisting the immigrants in some of their efforts sometimes to have false documents. So that's where the focus is. It's going for the companies that are actually hiring the individuals, so that we have a focus not on people that we arrest and then deport and then have other people come and replace them, but to the companies who are feeding the problem.
ICE has conducted these silent raids with some record-setting success, but is there more, Jessica, that can be done? And do you think employers that have hired illegal workers in the past are now getting this message and changing their ways?
I think so. I think you have companies that in the past had accidentally hired workers who were pulled into many of the raids. There were a couple of incidences where large companies were adversely affected. They may have done everything by the books, but because there were splashy raids that were being conducted, they got pulled into having their stock fall. They had other issues, but they tried to do the right thing. What we're doing now is focusing on those employers who are knowingly doing wrong, and by doing so, we're able to say, okay, these are the individuals who are perpetrating the problems that we're having. So let's focus on that, and it is making a difference.
Laser focus. Jessica Herrera-Flanigan. Jessica, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.